Then... now.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted. I didn't think she would actually show.
Look out! Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches. The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Ooh! Turns it around with a chin lock. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Being brought down and now applying the chin lock.
That shot drilled the back.
Oh! Leading her into the corner now. Oh!
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Using the elbow as a weapon. That might take some of the fight out of Kairi.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
Fisherman suplex. Becky's on fire.
Sane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges. Becky Lynch. Explodes. Suplex.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Looking to take it to the air now. From the top.
What?
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a power bomb.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now. Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right into the disarmor.
She's gonna tap. She's gonna tap. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own accord. That's one way out of the disarmor.
The man is taking charge.
Kairi might be in a panic soon.
Into the barricade. Legs caught. Uh-oh.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Becky Lynch with the Bexploder.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Oh, let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Insane is continuously on the defensive.
Lynch is backing up her words here. Double underhook suplex.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
And the manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb. And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. And the official calls it. Clearly they cannot fight any longer.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison Daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Given the rumour that you put a hex on an entire arena to lock yourself up with half of Mutiny's roster and survive to tell the tale, I feel like your arrival might cause more trouble than it solves.
I mean, it didn't go exactly as planned, but it was pretty good for a first attempt.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over, the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Taking control with a rear waistlock.
Oh, ouch! Quick pin attempt here.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. From the top, elbow drop. Oh, back elbow.
Lifts their opponent's legs and just lets him free fall.
Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain. Suplex brings them down.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Ooh, man.
She's going up now, going up high.
Taking flight.
Whoa, what a landing. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, God.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Uranagi. Into the ring again now. She could be on her way to a countout. From the top, all the way down to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley.
And now headed to the outside, under the ropes and back into the ring. Being carried around now. Running power slam!
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Becky Lynch.
Uh-oh. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Lands a timely reversal. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. Her endurance is really being tested now.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
And gets sent right into the corner. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh my gosh!
With a lariat. Able to counter. With a takedown.
Slap! Bayley has bad intentions for Becky.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Oh my God.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out.
What a headbutt.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky will slow her opponent.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Well, there she goes. Bayley putting it all on the line.
She's locked in. About to go for the kill.
Up high.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Oh!
Now, kick right to the gut. Setting them up.
And driving them down.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Taking things to the top rope. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Boom! Ouch! Oof! Oh, what a kick!
Right out of the way that time.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Double underhook suplex. Boom!
Rolling neck snap.
Bayley did her homework there. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Makes a cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. Into the cover. This might be it. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bailey, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bailey.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the Horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about Mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. And this means everything.
I'll do my best.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is a stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins. And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Right across the throat.
Oh, and a stop.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. He's headed out to the ringside area. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
He knows what he needs to do and where to put that ladder. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Bam.
Switchblade by Rollins.
Placed him in the corner here.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. Good night.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Wicked clothesline.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
That's gotta hurt. You know, guys, of the superstars to ever compete in ladder matches, Jeff Hardy holds the record of attendance at 12 appearances and 7 victories.
Yeah, the closest would be Rob Van Dam at 6 appearances and 5 victories.
He's up against the steel.
And I can tell you that steel is anything but forgiving. Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Gets out of dodge.
Running leg drop. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Rollins is set to slay.
And Trick saw it coming. He avoids the contact.
Boom. Nice. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins is outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.